begin to view all at once. Andrea Hamilton and LAD, I can see it.
Hey, got anything to eat?
Haven't had a real meal in
Thank you,
days.
seriously. Thought I was done for the night.
BAAP heard the rumors. They know your company's officially up and running. Bunch of muscle with no brains. Stealing is the only play they know. So they went after the one person in Brooklyn who actually knows how to turn a business into real money. Jackie Numbers. She's being held at Fonzie Gym. Let's get moving. Is Brooklyn's best bookkeeper. She should be running the streets, but the old rage have her collared in a basement working pro bono. I need you to facilitate her relocation package. Quit stalling! This ain't a bingo hall. Head down, Jackie's below.
special kind of person to balance the sheets with bullets. Jackie numbers. See that door? It's our only exit, but that cyber lock is bulletproof. I'll have to hack us out. They're on us like a bad debt. Cover me. Just chiming my way past the firmware. And logic gate, tight.
This is a major league hit.
Kid, I like your win-loss ratio. Almost cracked the... That's not a zero. Good in the keep shooting. I bought it out. Trust me when I say this. I did account for stuff. Focus on these guys, will ya? Oh my god, they're mining crazy. Literally and figuratively. Right. Let me open that door. Absolutely out to play. Let's go. Thanks for the cover, kid. Grab some ammo and let's vamoose. Cloud's choosy. If she's in with you, you must be pretty sharp. The O-Rage are fixated on the playing with guns part of this business. Not surprising they couldn't count high enough to make the gig worth my while. Cash flow keeps a business alive, but blood flow is gonna keep it alive. Nice shooting, kid. Boost that car. They don't keep inventory anyway. Heard them bragging it's bulletproof. They talk big. I guess we'll see. Our exit strategy depreciates with every second they tail us. Just like accounting, drive straight and protect the merch. This will raise their insurance premiums. The market is full. driver. No wonder Cloud likes you so much.
Jackie! Knew you were too tough to die. Welcome back.
Thanks to you, we got those old scores settled.
Hey, bestie. Bring Jackie straight to the company. Take a good look at what you've got here. Brooklyn's sharpest business mind, paired with the baddest hacker in town. That's a hell of a start.
Oh, hell of a way to start a new job. Gunfights, high-speed chases. I suppose this means my skill set is highly marketable. In this economy, a girl likes to know she's in demand. When Cloud said she was sending a rising star, I didn't know what to expect. But after your performance back there, I'd put the odds of the O-Rage holding out against you at 287,361 to 1. One of the O-Rage captains wanted to launder his cash alive and kicking. And weirdly, I missed Cloud's grumpy little face. Take a look at your future business empire. How does it feel? Excitement is normal. I'll head upstairs and run a final audit, just to make sure Cloud didn't turn a surprise into a heart attack. When you're ready, come on up. I'll be waiting for you to cut the ribbon yourself.
Born to be great, like a storm inside me. Do you fade?
Feast your eyes, kid. We've been busy building your empire.
Sharp setup. Definitely screams boss.
That right there, that's your command center. Investments, expansion, laundering. Whenever you're ready to flip the switch.
Check it out, bestie. Welcome to the Heist Command Center. Screw up, gear up. The greatest scores in history all start right here.
From now on, this place, it's our lair. Here's to our brand new lair.
And here's to the company's big boss.
To a future lined with gold.
Hey, kid, we're going live. This here's the company management system. And no, I'm not spying. I'm just your very committed support line. Just one more formality, and we're open for business, kid. Congrats, kid. You're officially the head honcho. No takebacks. Want to stack real paper? Gotta get your foundation straight first. There's no free lunch, but we're pretty good at pulling cash out of other people's pockets. Just remember, while you're watching theirs, keep an eye on your own. Know exactly how much you can handle, and don't let the operation grow faster than you can manage. Hey, not bad. You're a quick learner. I ran a rough projection on our growth curve, and I've gotta say, we're gonna be billionaires, kids. Dividends ain't magic. They're sweat equity with receipts. You wanna see returns? Gotta move some numbers yourself. First things first, we got a clogged pipe full of problems. Unblock it, then we talk returns. Hey kid, ever heard of ICEA? They're a popular furniture company. So popular that they're taking their extra income and growing it on the stock market. All heat and no risk, an accountant's dream. Unfortunately, the top two shareholders aren't looking to cut the pie up any further, if you catch my drift. Lucky for you, I happen to know exactly where those youthses are going to be today. If you can quickly and quietly close their books, ICEA is yours. ICEA is the brainchild of Lunatic and Rusty Door. College dropouts with a knack for carpentry and an eye for design. They have relationships with everyone in this city, but they're not very strategic. Hey kid, ever heard of ICEA? They're a popular furniture company. So popular that they're taking their extra income and growing it on the stock market. All heat and no risk, an accountant's dream. Unfortunately, the top two shareholders aren't looking to cut the pie up any further, if you catch my drift. Lucky for you, I happen to know exactly where those youthses are going to be today. If you can quickly and quietly close their books, ICEA is yours. ICEA is the brainchild of Lunatic and Rusty Door. College dropouts with a knack for carpentry and an eye for design. They have relationships with everyone in this city, but they're not very strategic. be to loop in Brooklyn's most promising crook into his plans. When he didn't agree, I started tailing him. Turns out, his staff aren't all that happy about their treatment. They're going to help you get buddy-buddy with Lou.
I'm Carol, Lou's secretary. I sourced you a construction worker's uniform and a car. Jackie said you were a pro, but if you mess up, I'll kill you myself.
Carol's intense, but she's good people. We met in high school. She runs people the way I run finances. You catch my drift? Lou hired her a couple years ago. Carol tolerated him well enough, but he's gotten temperamental the last couple months. Been forcing her to keep all sorts of insane hours. She wants a work-life balance like the rest of us, and who can blame her? Lou's checking the site today to scope out his new office. They're bankrolling the expansion on their stock market explosion. Doesn't matter that the architect has drawn up 4 separate plans. Lou wants to mark out the best life for himself. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. So if he wasn't so annoying, I'd give him props. The active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. A ghost. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd it. No, remember, the beard is Lou's signature look. He tried out a handlebar mustache once, but it made him look more like a circus clown than a distinguished gentleman. You found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern, but at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now.
Hottest hits. This side of the Atlantic.
The active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. Lou's as pale as a ghost. Skin cancer runs in his family, so he avoids the sun at all costs. Even wears sunscreen to bed. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face, ends up squinting through meetings. job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now. Beautifully done. Now on to Rusty Door. Where Lou was a peacock, constantly calling attention to his exploits, Rusty is a weasel, sneaking around in the background with a I'd bet Rusty will be a little more challenging to kill. But I've got a plan. Pull off at the location on your map. I've set something up for you. Remote bombs are simple. Take them, slap it on the target, get the hell away from the structure, and set off the charge. Boom! Literally. Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. Same deal as before. You're gonna take photos of the cars in the area. I'll let you know when you found him. He doesn't have enough personality to pull it off. Rusty would never go for something that color. Rusty is very particular about the model he uses. A very rigid thinker, that one. Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. A very rigid thinker, that one. That's the one. A plain black box. Honestly, could he be more predictable? Grab those remote bombs and get moving. Great job. Now make yourself scarce. See that electrical box? Pretend to repair it. You can move once he walks over to the car. Congratulations, kid! Nicaea is all yours. Knew you could do it. You're already a way more successful boss than either of those two ever were. I'll call you when I find another asset for your portfolio. Ciao!